Hey, what's up everybody, Fresher here, welcoming you back to some more Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, I demonstrated how fall apart I was, but managed to turn it around for the gym battle, because we took next to no damage during it. In this episode, we will be making our way towards Mount Pyre, getting the encounters along the way. Hopefully not having as bad luck as the previous episode. By the way, I am not dividing it. I'm just leaving it as a straight 40 minutes because I don't want to delay the posting of the video, just because, I couldn't figure out how to divide it, so you're gonna just be getting the 40-minute special, not quite an hour of power. This is episode I will be making sure I run a little bit shorter, just so you guys don't have to deal with all that. So hopefully we can resume our good luck. I can't say as we lost anything all too valuable. The thing I'm probably most upset about losing would be the victory bell. Not victory bell, weeping bell, because that's a pretty much straight for straight Venusaur trade. If Venusaur was to go down, things would probably have to get bad for me to use it this gen. What am I doing? Mawile is pretty bad in this gen, so we'd have to be scraping the bottom of the barrel. Bad luck at this point. And as for the Xatu, like I said, there's nothing I could do about the Xatu. Legit nothing I could have done about it teleporting away. So would it have been nice to have, I guess in case Hypno went down. Actually, thinking about it, probably could have been a replacement for Hypno, just straight up, so we had a flyer. But, it teleported away. Nothing I can do about it. It's no use crying over spilt milk. Hey, maybe we get a legendary this episode, and I can use that saved Master Ball from the playback, and that is the luck redemption. Maybe? Likely, not really. Not probable or anything, but hey, you never know. Might find let's see, it's Emerald, so we'll find a Rayquaza Master Ball it, and probably not even add it to the squad, because I don't think, it could be a flyer, could be a dragon counter too. Hypno might come off the team, but the odds of us running into a Quaza, highly, highly unlikely. Well, actually, I guess it's not highly unlikely, because it's still Hoenn. We're not showered by legendaries quite yet like it would be in Gen 4. Also, here's the thing. The squad I feel like I could play the rest of the game with. It's kind of the point where, if I miss encounters, it's unfortunate. But the odds of me, changing the squad around, the only, snoozer I would say, pun fully intended, is Dreamsy. Everyone else is playing right. Kylan the Crawdon, absolutely phenomenal. Sandshrew had plenty of usage. Luke, absolute beast. Venusaur, important catching mon, with good bulk, devastating power. Scizor, again, not quite special side like Venusaur, but physical side. It destroys. It has catching potential. All of that. I'm gonna go ahead and strip the experience items here. We're pretty balanced. I don't think we need them anymore. I like to be gaining experience with whoever I'm using. Sorry about that cut there. Anyway, I would like to have experience on who I use in battles instead of having it spread, especially where I'm considering, like, if we get something great, taking Dreamsy off the team, because like I said, everyone else has pulled phenomenal weight and just been incredible. I mean, I count Slashing as just, you know, how I evolved with Scyther. And Scyther did good work before we caught the Scizor, so, like, I mean, everyone's pulled weight except for Dreamsy, which I know Dreamsy's pulled weight. I mean, I've talked about, you know, being pleasantly surprised by what a Hypno can do, but it hasn't pulled as much weight as I would have liked, if you catch my drift. I mean, I would probably put Suicune in its place, but where it's legendary in that growth game, and it would just be basically another water to have. So that way, like, if Koradon goes down, I could just, you know, back up swap. I mean, that's the main point of Suicune, is like, if Koradon goes down, but I don't foresee the Koradon going down. I mean, as long as I play careful, it's strong enough. Like, I mean, unless I use it with something it's like weak against, that's all I could see. But I don't even, like, a fighting type comes in, I'm going out to Luke. Luke resists it by poison type. It has Peck to counter it. You know, an electric type, again, I swap out to Luke. Electric types don't affect. Grass types, I swap out to Venusaur. Quad resists. And there's the thing, I've ended up lucky enough with the team that as long as I play smart, unlike I was doing the last episode, at least till the end, like I have been this Nuzlocke, I don't foresee, like, any more deaths. Like, I'd have to have something crazy, like a squad of legendaries come in and just tear me apart. That or, like, another, like, 3 Salamances in the same team. I mean, I probably couldn't play around a Salamence efficiently enough if there was, like, multiple, but the odds of there being a multiple Salamence team is unlikely. Not only that, that one Salamence we ran into, I handle it while being in a double battle. So, I mean, I guess what I'm saying is, yes, encounters are good to have, but I'm not at the point where I was, like, in Dewford, where I had to get something. Because when we encountered that golem, I just got pure lucky that Sandshrew was able to take out that golem, because nothing I could have done in that moment would have took out that golem. So at the point of Dewford, I needed encounters. Now I don't feel, maybe this is why I failed 2 encounters last episode that I probably should have had, but I don't feel them as a necessity. It's a nice cushion. But at this point, I would also have to level them up. Like, base trainers right now, I'm 4 levels above. So if somebody went down at this point, I would have some grinding to do to bring up replacements, even from the wild right now. So now, granted, the wild Pokemon right now, say we get a Blastoise or Smartstomp, a Gyarados, something along those lines. It's still probably gonna be like 4 to 6 levels below my team, and them as a replacement Koradon, it'd definitely be leveling up Suicune all that way. I mean, I'd probably just, well, I mean, if I caught something like that, I probably wouldn't level up for Alligator. Best thing to right now, if Kylan went down, I'd probably swap to the Feraligatr or Scorbus when I go back to get it, because I'm planning to go back for those encounters after this episode. But then I'd go back and I might either use Scorbus or actually put the experience on the Feraligatr versus bringing some like Doggo on the team. I don't actually want a legendary. Now by the time we get whatever the legendary encounter is for Emerald, because I don't know what it is, since I have the Master Ball still in this run, in this reality. I mean, that one I might add to the team, but something like Doggo now, or if we got Rayquaza in the wild, if we got Mewtwo in the wild, like you saw before. Okay, Mewtwo in that point, I probably would swap for Drowsy Gable to Twisted Spoon and Bada Bing Bada Boom, there you go. But right now, I mean, okay, Mewtwo I'd probably immediately swap out. But, you know, if we got like a Zapdos, I'm not going to trade Sandshrew out for the Zapdos. If we got a Celebi, okay, I'm not trading out Clutch King for that. I'm trying to think of other legendaries. You know, if we got a Kyogre, obviously since I'm not using Suicune, I would not trade out that for Kylan. No bug legendaries at this point, I believe. No steel legendaries. Well, Registeel. But still, I'm not trading out Sizzle for Registeel. I'd be absolutely stupid to do that. Thinking about the rest of my team here. If we got a Laddie, ooh, okay, now if we got a Laddie, I still have the Soul Dew, so we got Laddie, we could have a special raw hitter, and then we'd have a Dragon counter. So it would have to be like a Laddie or Mewtwo legend-wise for me to add to the team, and otherwise I don't think I would add it to the team. It would just sit in the PC as a backup cushion. Now in Nuzlocke, those backup cushions are nice to have, and I still say the golden rule: if you can catch something, you should catch it. More early game is important, yes. Late game is definitely important, especially if you have like a kind of washboard team. Like say you got like a Golduck, a Scyther, a Tauros, a Torkoal, and you somehow made it like 6 gyms in. Not that I'm trying to say those are bad, you know, maybe like Executor, I mean. Like, yeah, if you got that kind of team, even late game, it's feasible. Okay, don't get me wrong, that kind of squad's feasible. But it's not like the squad I have now, where, like, in that case, you would still want to be catching. I feel like as long as I keep grinding up, not fall behind, like I said, Dream Seed would be the only replacement I would take off, and that's like, you know, if we got Legendary to full on replace it. Or I mean, I guess, you know, maybe like if we got like an Alakazam, a Gardevoir. Actually, Gardevoir I probably would swap just because it hits like a beast. But anything else, you know, say we got a Groudon, I ain't swapping Luke for a Groudon. Sure, yeah, it would be nice to have legendary power, but I don't see legendary power as an absolute have-to-have, especially in Nuzlocke, where about one of the best things you can have is being leveled up as much as you can. With a legendary, that experience is really pulled back, whereas what I have, they're more along the lines of early game Pokemon. Like, we really, this last gym battle with Winona is like the closest we had been to being like underleveled, because we were on par. Yet at the same time, really the only struggle we had was against Solomons. But also, that's partially my fault for not going back to previous routes, and namely those water routes like I said I was going to do, and doing the level grind. You know, it's my fault for skipping the few gym trainers I did on the playback. But still, despite all of that, the team is pulling through, matching even what's at their level. And just doing great. Okay, so I think I can sneak by you as well. I'm going to sneak around best we can. Alright, so what have we here? Oh, Rayquaza. I just talked about getting Rayquaza. But actually though, I don't think it's a new route, is it? I'm not using my Master Ball or wasting time, especially given I don't know that's a new route. Pokemon. I want to kick myself if this was a new route. 121. 121 was a new route! Oh. Where did it start? Yeah, sure, whatever, battle me. X-Cloud, I don't even care. When did the new route pop up? I didn't see it. Yet another encounter I blew, and that one actually mattered. Like that, I would have traded for Dreamsy. Had I noticed it was new route, Master Ball, Dreamsy off the team. There we go. Oh man. Yeah, well, right. I don't actually care. Okay, but see, this battle is kind of proving what I was talking about. I know I'm like frustrated, man, right now, but this is proving. Oh wow, Para, X-Cloud, Wall Ring. These things are no pushover, and my team is just plowing them over. Like basically, the only thing the PC could have done different was attack with the X-Cloud instead of howling. Because, I mean, Para getting paralyzed and then taken out by Raichu, you know, having Wall Ring. Nothing you can do there, but... Okay, I don't care about your Pokénav number. Okay, still nothing. Okay, so right in here... So, I was caught up. Talking, just didn't see. Rosalia. Okay, see that I wouldn't have caught, but the Rayquaza, man, I need to start paying more attention. Like, I know I was just, oh, well, I mean, encounters aren't that important. Well, no, they actually still are important. I need a cushion. You know, a lot could go wrong between now and through the next two gyms. Sure, once I get in Elite Four, that's it. Like, once I get into the Elite Four, that is it. If I get team wiped... Okay, this is a new route. Come on. Give me something. How can I not get many encounters in the water up? Meganium? A hand level 10? I mean, I'm catching it. I'm definitely catching it. This is a Venusaur replacement if I had to. It's another, you know, Joro starter while I'm missing Typhlosion. But man, a Rayquaza. Just because I wasn't paying attention. I had Master Ball, Yeah, that is my encounter after I hyped it up. Dadgummit. Okay, just come on. Sleep powder Meganium. Put to sleep, throw a great ball. I mean, as stated before, I'm not swapping this. Never would I swap this. But it's nice to have in case something goes horribly wrong. $23 great balls. Also, I need to buy ultra balls. Between the episodes, I need to buy ultra balls just so I can do the catching. I mean, I think as of like last episode, we were halfway through the encounters. And we got the mid-game. We got the mid-game. I mean, after 4 fails, alright, 123. And grass over here. There's grass here before we go into it. I did not mean to push select on Pokémon. This is a new route, right? I'm gonna... Okay, good. We're in a new route. A Blastoise. Again, Crawdaunt replacement. I'd much rather have this Blastoise that is 7 levels lower than have to level up Doggo or have to bring up Feraligatr all the way. So, this is good. I am going to catch this. This is really good. It's defensive, unlike Crawdaunt. So if Crawdaunt goes down, we do have, I believe it's a bulky physical attacker. I want to say Blastoise is physical. I'm gonna go ahead and slash just to bring it down a little faster. Alright. False swipe. Just to make sure I don't create a kill or something. Okay, good. Red, bite, whatever. We're gonna swap in Venusaur. The other starter option, we're gonna sleep powder you. We are gonna put a great ball. And she'll send a PC. Tell Kylan if she dies. Tell Kylan dies. Okay, withdraw, yeah, whatever, sure. No, man. I dislike touchscreen controls. That would have been species. We would have gotten re-encounter. I would have got Blastoise. Man, we would have had that Blastoise too. If we caught Meganium in Great Ball asleep, we would have caught a Blastoise asleep in a Great Ball. All those fully evolved stars we've gotten in Great Balls. Like, not having Ultra Balls wouldn't have been a factor in that. Mount Pyre, okay, what do we got? That is species, we have a Meow. Come on. Encounter? I guess we'll go outside Mount Pyre then. We have a Neokeen that is dupes. I would love another Neokeen, but I'm just... no. Actually, that could have been a repeat ball. Okay, Gyarados. That wouldn't be a bad Crow encounter in replacement. That wouldn't be bad. Okay, but here... Come on. Please let me catch this thing. Like, I would really, really love to add this thing to the squad. Well, add to the squad, no, I ain't training Corona. Okay, the Intimidate would be nice. But this thing would be a good replacement. Like a really great replacement if Cryo was to go down, seeing as I did not get the, Blastoise. Thrash. Okay, at least, I mean, Scizor doesn't have to worry about it. Crit. I don't like that. The question is, do I switch out? I wasn't confused that time. Okay, so it's gonna be the last Thrash. The computer never hits itself with confusion. So I can swap in Venusaur, I can put Sleep, and then we can catch Gyarados. Right? That's how this is gonna work. Because I don't think you have anything that would take out Clutch King. Come on, don't hit yourself and confuse. Of course! The one time I don't want you to hit yourself. You would hit yourself. Well, guys, I will catch you next time.